Welcome back, Kiwi Yonkers and all other folk, to Sunsaw Gaming. Today we've got a new series I'm calling Teamwork Works. We've got two matches today for you in the Dracula. Now, again, they're not overly awesome in terms of damage or anything like that, but it's all about the teamwork. So we're on Alpenstad for this first one, and we are just going to go straight for this bush. Now this is one of my favourite little starting spots for a medium, considering everybody else goes up the hill where my T49 is and where this Panther 2 was heading. Not quite sure what this guy's doing, but hey, free damage is free damage. I'll sit there and farm it all day long. Now our T49, you'd expect him to stay on the other side of the railway since he's up there and he's got another 2 or 3 tanks with him. Our heavies, they've all pushed into where B-cap would be on supremacy, and they're looking at repositioning now. They're probably taking some shots across the field while I'm sitting here firing at this Panther. Now unfortunately our T49 does not do the smartest thing. He pushes over the tracks and tries to take on 3 light tanks by himself. Silly move, man, silly move. If you just waited, you did not have to die needlessly. Now I pop out and I see the SU-130 there. I wasn't willing to take a hit from him, but he's cleared now, and the whole team is, well, not the whole team, but a lot of us are now converging on these light tanks. So we're going to get in here, we're going to help this guy. We're not going to let them just pick apart another tank. We're just going to pin this cruel twist, and that way he can't get out. And even the TD gets in on the ram. Great work there, guys, great teamwork. And now we're just going to chase down this spick. So that was good teamwork. Those guys, they saw what was happening on the minimap. Oh, and look at that Spitfly. But they saw what was happening on the minimap, and they adjusted. They came out and they gave us a hand, and because of that we won. Well, we won the field there. So that Emil, he's fired twice. I don't mind taking 1 shot from him, so I'll rush him while he's got 1 shot in the chamber. Get a nice track shot there and damage him. Don't know how that went through, to be honest, but it did. And now we're just going to turn him around, get him looking at me, and as I do that, my teammates are now in there dealing him damage. My fat fingers hit the fire button there, so I fired a little bit prematurely. And we track him, stop him from getting away. We've dealt 3,000 damage, and the team has won because they were paying attention to the minimap and they actually worked as a team, barring that one T49 at the start who sort of YOLO rushed his way to death. Nice 73,000 credits made there, 3,500 damage, 2 kills. I mean, I can't complain about that, but the whole team there, everyone that is left alive, very, very good spread of damage. Everyone done their part. They all worked as a team. The IS-5 and the Tiger held the inside of the town, and the rest of us done what we had to outside. Now we've got this one here on Mirage. Now this is only a tier 7, tier 6 match, so I'm top tier. It's good news for me. Now there's only 2 heavies on the enemy team and 1 heavy on my team, so I'm not going over to the left. I'm not going to go over to where the heavies go. I'm going to look for the shots on the mediums and lights that may possibly come out towards the tracks. So I've just set myself here so as I've got, you know, a nice view down that channel. There's a T-3485 up over here, but I want to get some lights. I want to see where they're all at. So there we go. We know now that there is at least 2 mediums over there. Now I've been spotted. I'm just going to reposition back to behind, well, back to my original spot, reset my camo and start getting some shots on these guys. So there we go, 1 shot into the Jackson. Now you can see my team there on the minimap. They have very much just sort of piled into the middle of the map, which means that we are now fighting on 2 fronts. Now you'll see on the mini-map there is a singled out heavy tank. Well, he was singled out, but my team basically pushed on him because that was where their focus was. And that leaves myself and this tank destroyer, the ARL I believe it is, out this side of the map by ourselves. Now this tier 34 85 thinks that he can rush in and take out this ARL. So I'm gonna be a team player here. I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna save him, and then I'm gonna get into a fight with this bulldog to stop him from doing the same thing. Now, there we go. That ARL, he saw what was happening, he saw that I was saving him, he turned around and he saved me. Now I'm just going to reposition once again. My team has got the other side of this map well controlled, and between myself and this ARL we have been effectively holding off the 3 or 4 tanks that have been over this side of the map. 2 of them are dead, 2 of them are still here, but that's okay, we are dealing with them. There you go, the ARL firing at the same target as well makes a massive difference. Just focus firing, even if you're not in like a tournament match or anything like that. Focus your fire and clear the tanks out of the game. It is good teamwork. So kudos to that ARL. He done a very good job, and some decent teamwork from my team. And there you have it. That is the first episode. Until next time, stay safe, use cover.